Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Welcome
here
to the jungle.
with something happening on Danganronpa. I don't know what's about to happen, but let's see.
We're snotty. That's all we know.
we both got hit by that cold snap that happened recently, and it's affecting our noses.
Yeah, and now it's like 70 degrees here, so like my body doesn't understand.
Wow!
Yeah. Well,
Get
it's
fucked.
it's like, let's see. Now it's 72.
Horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah.
What is even the point?
I don't know.
So everything that happened is gone now. All the snow and ice is just gone.
Yeah.
Everything's back to normal.
It was basically gone yesterday too because it warmed up.
Wow, that's so weird. That happens in my area a lot, where we'll get snow one day and then the next day it'll be like it never happened.
Yeah, and then I think the rest of the week it's gonna drop back down. Not as bad or anything, but let's see.
This is after the Texas snowstorm, everybody.
Yeah, it's after we froze.
Yeah, it's after everything happened.
The lowest we'll hit is like a 61, but we should be in like the mid 60s, the low 70s.
Wow. What a weird time. They say climate change isn't real.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to get a lot of comments going, climate change isn't real.
See, here's the thing. We're gonna say we're baiting people. This is us baiting people. We're gonna get them to comment that climate change isn't real and then be like, ha! Yes, it is.
Oh, I can bait them.
Alright, hey. Are you even listening? Hey, are you even listening?
Oh, God.
So I don't have I don't have the fucking what's it called voice.
No, we need it.
I know. I really hope there's not a scene where he talks, because I'm gonna have to like re-record it in post.
You and I both know that the past 10,000 trials, the dead one has made an appearance 10,000 times.
I know, it's so annoying.
For the same 3 flashbacks.
All right, here we go. Nagito, I am talking to you. Huh? Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. Probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? Whoa. But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right?
That's
then
how much Nagito cares.
The body dog discovery announcement was referring to him. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It is tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should... get the Monokuma file, right? Wow! He's here! Every time. Every time.
I hate soda.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So this is for you! Red bean bread and milk. And there's a bonus item. The Monokuma file! Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We'll have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with me at child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. I don't like being in Nagito's head.
Yes, you do.
No! There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for being the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer, or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys! Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this class? You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in. I have no objection. Proceed. And let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right? Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 o'clock a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just, sat in our dicks. Sat in our hands, excuse me. Tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and called Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. I hate switching from Nagito to fucking Kazuichi.
I was like, that seems kind of hard.
Yeah, because there's so much gravel on Kazuichi. and when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower. Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Really?
Oh, when was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place? You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud! Like me! And annoying. Huh? That's weird. I feel like they were not quite on the same wavelength. I feel like you should feel that all the time, fucking Nagito. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on... Yes! There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Is that it? Are we done here? Can we leave? How do I leave?
We don't know how to play this game.
Oh, we have to talk to everyone. Hey,
Continue
Kazuichi.
switching.
If you don't mind, can you inform me? Why would I want to talk to these people? To this scum?
To these scumbags.
The stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. Happened last night. Why is the screen, like, slightly red? I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, the hell? So, the sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. May have read that in my brain first. In my mind first. And I will in my brain. And as I went down to the hall toward the lounge. Hey, what are you doing? This ruckus. Ruckus? Is that how that's
Is that how it's spelled?
Raucous? Isn't it ruckus? Raucous?
Ruxus!
Yeah.
What?
But it's an adjective, not a noun. Huh. This raucous. Raucous. Raucous.
Roxas!
It's louder. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld, bellowing for sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. I think another artist did this art. This art looks really weird.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Unusual.
It's an interesting choice, too. Like, why would they do it specifically for here? It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing, and I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already! I know, I'm in the middle of doing that. And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
I'm wide awake.
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now? Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over. You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty... What? Is that wrong? But you sure seemed to get there pretty fast?
But you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
Yeah, it sounds right, but my brain is like, no, wrong.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence. Well, what? Do you doubt me? Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. You know, if they had that alarm the entire time, why weren't they using it?
I don't know. They were too hungry.
Yeah, maybe. Hungry hippos.
Hungry hippos.
What was that sound? Earthquake? It did not feel like it shooketh the groundeth. There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
I think Soda killed him.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me, you freak. And that's what happened. Fuyuhiko wouldn't let me go. He really wanted me. Kazuichi just followed himself.
Oh my god.
I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. No. He was clinging to me. That's not the important part. What happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate? We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened. And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms after a while.
Well then.
I see. What about Monokuma Taichi? Yep, what you just said and what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I am one of the thought of suspicious person. Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that, too. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not.
For now.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. A clue! A clue!
Now we gotta find another paw print. That's the first clue. This clues, blues clues.
Wow, what an amazing rendition.
I did it.
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. What you say about my mama?
The wall!
Now then, how do these noises relate to this case?
They don't. Trick question.
Trick question. Alright, that was all Kaz. Great. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. Figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 o'clock a.m. That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. I stuck my head out from the lounge.
Huh.
I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. Thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it.
I feel that.
Too hungry. If I knew something like this would have happened, I would have mustered the strength to follow him. But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason. Waited for him to come back. That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? Wait, what?
You crybaby.
Huh? Was I right? Were you crying? Were you crying, you little baby bitch? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! Oh, what's the meme? What's the meme? Oh god, are you gonna cry? Are you gonna shit and cum?
Oh wait, you know, I'm thinking of the one from Always Sunny, where they're like, oh, did someone get addicted to crack?
There it is. Are you gonna piss your pants, baby?
Oh, that's a meme?
Yeah, gonna cry, gonna piss your pants, maybe shit and cum. It's from a copy pasta a while back.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it went around Twitter for a while.
I wasn't on Twitter.
You're never on Twitter.
Well, now I am, but...
Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Don't punch me. I mean, punch me harder. Ah! And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. Well, that can't be right. Right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Wow, Nagito.
Damn.
Holy fuck.
Fucking brutal toe.
Yep, I get it now. Brutal toe.
Naruto's other son, Brutal Toe.
Oh my god. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on.
Shit.
If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi? When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
Elevator.
Can't argue with that, because it protects me. So I can't argue with that. I will not.
You can't. You wouldn't dare.
I would not dare touch that.
But I dare.
Oh my god. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. Y'all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off, so just before the rumble, what do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should go repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it!
Let us near it, stupid. He's just jealous of our hair. That's weird.
Also, unpause. And so, Kazuichi ran down the stairs completely complaining for some reason. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is spinning into a spittoon?
I don't know.
Who's a cowboy and
Kazuichi.
who's chewing tobacco?
Probably soda. I don't know.
Yeah, Soda's just that angry. He suddenly picks up the fucking habit.
I don't make the rules.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. Bend over. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Ugh.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you at all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastards doesn't make any sense. Now then, whoa. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. Die! I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes into their place. So we didn't even need to talk to fucking Gundam.
It's a piranha.
Oh my god. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Oh, full speed, yeah!
Full speed. Strawberry.
Hello. Alright, Kaz, is this really broken? If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open and so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? Getting in the way of my repairs! What?
It no work good.
Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Looks like you need... Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Unless they were a kind of tool.
I'm a tool.
Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. The one on, if the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? What? Huh?
What is that? I've never seen that thing before in my life.
It's It's supposed to be a Swiss Army knife, but it's got a bunch of different attachments that I don't recognize. Like, what is that loopy on the bottom left?
Oh, I've seen it before, but I don't know.
You have seen it before? I haven't. Like,
yeah.
And then there's the top left one that's like a half a bottle opener and a bit of a ratchet.
Yeah.
And then straight up, there's just a butter knife attachment.
Hey, you never know.
Never know when you need butter.
You never know.
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something for me. Bend over.
No!
What? That multi-tool has a wait, why didn't you do- wait, you had this entire time, and you didn't do this sooner?
Oh my god.
Either that or he's telling Kazuichi to do it so that he sees it and figures it out. That multi-tool has a compass. After the after the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't quite understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. You bitch. Alright. No one cares, Gundam. Go away. Wow, that's sufficiently broke. Why? Really? I'm supposed to look at the door to see the buttons broken?
Why?
It's the strawberry hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about this seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. Why am I here? I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably
this ass is too much for them.
It's too scrumptious.
Scrumptious.
Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the content of the elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the persons who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. And we'll investigate the final dead room next time on the Faven Project.
Next time.
Thank you for... Do you have to fuck up every time?
I just don't know my lines. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to say bye. I do not know how to say have a nice day, like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know the words you're saying.
Oh my god.